My name's Rhiannon. I'm a final year Politics and International Relations student here at the University of Sheffield. I've just come off doing a placement year down in London, working like market research and political polling, and today I'm going to be taking you around for a day in my life. So I'm just prepping my lunch now to take onto campus. I've got some lovely roasted vegetables and I'm going to put them with some feta and some olives because I'm bougie. So today we're going to be heading off to a seminar first thing. We've got like a really cool guest speaker coming in, so that's pretty exciting. Then we're going to head to the University Arms for a quick drink with a very cool speaker. Then I'm going to be meeting my friend for lunch, having a little bit of coffee, maybe a quick study session in the library if we can squeeze it in. And then we're going to be heading over for our first workshop on how to write our dissertations. Just packing my bag for the day. Got everything I need, my lunch, reusable water bottle. Let's go. This is the Spring Vale. This is where we're going to be coming for the pub quiz later tonight. Osmonds, a real Sheffield institution. So after you move out halls in first year, you'll find a house in somewhere like Crooks, Crooksmoor, Broomhill, Walkley, and they're all really nice areas to live. They've got little shops, little cafes where you can go and do some work, charity shops, that kind of thing. But they also have really nice green areas like the lovely CVP, bit more of a blue area. And it means that you can like walk to uni through them all. It's really lovely. And we're also really, really close to the peaks here in Sheffield. You can drive there, you can get a bus there on the weekends. It's a really nice thing to do. This behind me is the Arts Tower. There's quite a few lectures in the basement of there, and it's really not far from all the rest of your lectures and seminars and workshops that are just on campus. And my first seminar of the day is just over there in the Richard Roberts building. It's also just started raining, which is very authentically Sheffield. Let's go to a seminar. And this is the Richard Roberts building. So I've just arrived in my seminar. I'm a little bit early, but I'm really, really excited for today's seminar because we've got Liam Lawrence Smythe coming in, who's a really senior clerk in the House of Commons. He works in the Public Bills Office. And this module in general is really, really cool because it's run in conjunction with the Houses of Parliament, and it's all about teaching everyone on the module what Parliament's like, kind of how it really works behind the scenes, all the kind of like soft relationships and that sort of thing, to end up like preparing us to go and work in Parliament. It's really exciting, we've got loads of cool speakers, and we get to go and visit Parliament at the end. That was really interesting. He's been working in the House of Commons since like 1977, and he was saying all these things and we were like, oh my gosh, he was so knowledgeable. So we're going to head up to University Arms now and hopefully ask him some more questions. I've ordered an orange juice and lemonade because I have a workshop later and we're being sensible. So we just came to the University Arms for a little drink and some lunch with our really cool speaker. He had some really, really interesting insights and stories about his time in the House of Commons. And now we are heading up to the SU to get a coffee and some lunch with one of my course mates, Khumo. Just behind me is John's van. This is another Sheffield institution, and if you've forgotten your lunch on campus, that's the place to go. This is my course mate Khumo. We're going to head inside the SU and get some lunch. And here's something I prepared earlier. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Khumo, and I've also just come back from a placement year. I did mine at a company called Cader Research, and I was doing UK and international economic development consultancy. That's tongue twister. And I haven't actually seen Rhys since I've come back from my placement year, so we've got a lot to catch up on what we did, modules, and what we're excited for this year.
So outside of my study time, I spend the vast majority of my time rowing. I'm part of the Sheffield University Rowing Club. This year I'm the novice men's captain, so that means teaching 20 lads who have never done it before how to row. But there really is a sports club or a society for everyone at Sheffield. Both Khumo and I have also done stuff with PolSoc, the Politics Society, which they've got a whole scope of things. We have cool speakers, ex-MPs, lords and stuff coming in quite a lot of the time to speak to us. We've got a podcast that is put together by students and run by students. I've done kind of presenting and researching and stuff on that. That's really fun if you want to get into the media and that kind of thing. Sheffield is a massively social university. There's loads of great bars, clubs. The SU club here at the SU is actually really good. People from literally all years still go to the SU club, but it's really good. Best night out in the UK. So basically, there's loads to do at Sheffield. Whatever you want to do, you will find it here. So this behind us is the Information Commons. This is one of the big libraries on campus that lots of people come to study in, which is exactly what we're going to do a little bit of now before heading to our dissertation workshop later. Let's go. Books. The IC is great because it's open 24 hours, 7 days a week. So no matter how late you are on that deadline, IC's here for you. So here we are in our first dissertation workshop, very exciting. I've got a decent idea of what I think I might write about for my dissertation. It's going to be about international law and kind of how the public feel about it, whether or not it makes a difference to how they feel about kind of policy changes and that sort of thing. Thanks so much for coming with me on a day in my life as a final year politics student here at the University of Sheffield. I love studying here and I know that you will too. Now it's off to the Springvale pub quiz for me. Bye!